For us here, there's been a fairly fast process of transition in the last decade or so as we've moved, responding to the market and other things like COVID, Brexit, etc. And we're driven by the market as well. And fortunately for us, as the market for our field veg changed and declined, we saw opportunity in moving to a more extensive way of farming and habitat restoration. We've got a long history of innovation here. You know, we were the first people to grow something like iceberg lettuce, rocket, celeriac. We've introduced a lot of crops to the UK, and we were asked when we were doing a citrus project by a customer said, can you grow olives? And it was said slightly jokingly because of Brexit and we'll have to grow our own, but actually, yeah, we can. We've spent a lot of time looking at varieties. Because of where we are, maritime coastal climate, we've got high light levels, slightly warmer than the rest of the country, and so if it's going to work anywhere, it'll work on this little corner of Essex.
Well, I'm very pleased to be here at Brook Farm today, not only to come and see the first olive farm I think that we have in Essex, but also just generally to see and understand exactly what's going on with regards to biodiversity net gain. Regenerative farming actually is really a lot more sustainable farming. Modern farming relies on a lot of external inputs, artificial fertilizer sprays. Regenerative farming is much more about using nature and the natural process. And obviously Peter's a leader in this field, and it's great to see that him on and in his fields as well. And as we've seen today with the scrub, and a question that I really asked him was, you know, how much wildlife have you seen return? And his passionate response was the amount of skylarks that have come back. And also we actually saw kestrels, and we've seen other birds of prey here just on this brief visit this morning. So you can see the difference that it does make.
We had a bat survey done which came up with various species of bat, including one that's only apparently found in the southwest and Great Oakley. And then it's all those it comes back really quickly, and sometimes it's species that you saw one or two of that you're now getting much bigger numbers of, and it's really, really rewarding. I think the future of farming in Essex has to take account of the changes that we're seeing all around us. So we've got to be aware that it is going to change. We cannot carry on as we are. But also it's not a binary choice. We've done a lot more habitat restoration here because of changes to our business. But we started by taking out the worst fields and putting them into something that is nevertheless productive, which is woodland. You know, that is an asset which we'll start to manage in 25 years' time. Maybe not me, but it's an asset for the future. So it is realising that where your land is least productive, there's actually now an opportunity to do something with it, which is both good for nature, good for the wider environment, and can still give you a return as a farmer.